Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at a decent day, low humidity, nice temperatures in the mid-70s. It looks maybe we hit 80, but looks really well done today. Another cool one.
Loving it.
Yeah, excited about it. Of course, it is the first day of the holiday weekend, and let's kind of settle in on that. We have obviously a lot of travel today, a lot of people doing that.
Yes, for sure.
Tomorrow, the big show at the Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill starring Cole Swindell, and we have posted on our socials kind of the lay of the land, the rundown, the parking situation. The lot opens at 2. The gates at 5:30. It's all listed on our social media. There is free parking always across the street at Town Hall if you don't want to pay for parking right there in the lot. We'll have bus service right across the street at Town Hall for free. And 5:30 to 7:30, our party on the lawn with lots of giveaways and meet and greets and pit upgrades and all sorts of fun. And, yeah, the show at 7:30. We are excited about tomorrow.
We've waited, but it came so quickly now. It rushed in at the end, and I can't believe it's here.
And I'm going to give people fair warning that, it is going to be a full show. There's a few tickets left, but it's going to be a full show. So if you plan on getting there around showtime, be prepared. That, you can have a lot of people trying to get into the venue. You might want to get there early and get into your...
I always like to be there early, and then you're all situated. You don't have to fight and run at the last minute like you're not going to make it.
As I like to say, Cande, you got to settle in,
That's it. It's settle in. It even sounds good. Settle in.
That's right. And the weather looks pretty good. How was your evening last night?
It was good. Nothing out of the ordinary. Brian grilled up some chicken, corn on the cob, summertime meal.
That's a good night. That's nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you make some of that new wine concoction I saw this morning? Something popped up on my phone. It said there's like people are taking a cheap red wine and adding Glacier Blue Gatorade to it, and that's the new thing.
That would not be for me. But you know what I did read about?
What?
I know you're not a drinker, but the hot I can't even speak. The hot drink over at U.S. Open, their signature drink. Now that looks good.
The Honey Deuce, it's called.
Yes, the Honey Deuce.
Yeah. I did not. It's funny you mention it because when you're at the U.S. Open, you're walking around, everyone has one in their hand.
I saw some Instagram posts. It looks delicious.
And it's served in this commemorative glass,
Yes, with honeydew balls.
Yep, the honeydew balls on top. I actually said to myself, maybe do I try one? I've never had one. I did not. It's $23,
It is
right?
$23. It's a pretty big drink, but yeah, it's $23.
Yeah, well, I don't know about big. It's in like a regular kind of glass you'd use to have water in your kitchen. It's not huge, honestly.
No, it's not huge, but bigger than you would think for a drink.
Yes, but that is the big drink, yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. I was wondering, did you see? So you saw it all over.
Oh, it's everywhere. Everywhere you turn, every other person has one in their hand. Yeah.
Did you ask any of them, how's your drink?
No, because I'm sure it's good.
Not necessarily.
I did not have. You know who you could ask? Ask Aaron Judge. He was at the tennis last night.
He was?
He was up in the box there. What? What about?
He's been having a good week.
A good week. You guy's been having a career year. It's crazy. Yeah. He was up in Arthur Ashe yesterday. They showed him on TV quite a bit. He watched Carlos Alcaraz lose last night, actually.
Shocking.
Yeah. And, by the way, Naomi Osaka. She went down last night, both in Arthur Ashe Stadium.
Wow.
Last night. Two former champions, gone.
You never know.
Yeah. Did you see Ben Stiller the other night watching some
I
tennis?
did not. The one I saw was, now I forgot who she was.
Hmm.
Jessica Biel.
Yes, you did mention that.
Yeah, that's the only one I've seen.
Yeah. But no, I have not tried their specialty drink, and I will tell you they sell quite a bit of them. There's no doubt.
Maybe Tennis Nick had one. I want a
It's possible.
personal review.
I will. He was at
Yes.
the Open yesterday. He was there yesterday.
I
He,
wonder.
yeah, I will have to find out and see
Yeah.
what the deal is.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have that going on. By the way, it's a holiday weekend. We will be off on Monday.
We will. 3-day weekend. Yay for us.
Yes. Now I'm hoping other people get off on Monday. I know not everyone can take off Monday, but a lot of people do. And
A lot.
this begs the question. When you get an extra day off work, there was a recent poll. Which day of the four, or which 4 days would you want to work? Which extra day would you like to get off? If it was your choice, which day would you take?
I'm not quite clear what you're asking.
It was very confusing. I'm sorry. Let's say you're allowed to have a 4-day work week and have an extra day off every week.
I would do Friday for sure.
That's the number one answer, Candy, of course.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
47% of people said they'd like to have Friday off. Yeah.
Yeah. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Nice.
Yeah, that's the one. And then, of course, Monday. Half of the respondents of Friday said Monday. And then after that, I tell you, some smart people maybe picked Wednesday. They said, you know what? I want a day off right in the middle of the week. Break things up a little bit.
Yeah, I can understand that to a degree, but I want days in a row.
Right, this way you take your little vacation.
Right. You're off, and then you don't have to think about it for a couple of days.
Brian.
Having 1 day off is kind of like a tease.
This is how it goes. Brian, as you know, I've started a 4-day work week. We're going to the shore this weekend.
Oh,
Pack
my.
your bags.
Listen to yourself.
What
I like wrong with you?
It is a bad impression of you because it sounds
a horrible impression of me, and I hate it.
I channel like I don't even want to tell you what I'm channeling because then you're going to be
Even more annoyed. You better just leave it lay.
Oh, it has to do with bingo and mahjong, but that's what I'm channeling.
Lord.
Yeah.
Okay, I've had enough of you. What are we talking about now?
All right, we're going to take a little break, okay?
Good.
All right. We have plenty to get to today. Your Bald and the Beautiful Entertainment will hit about 8:12. National Days, good news stories, and more later in the 8 o'clock hour. It's a very big international day for a specific food today. We'll get into that. I also have a unique article about everyday skills that could make you suspicious about somebody.
Everyday skills.
Like if somebody, I'll give you an example. The first one on the list. You take your significant other to a shooting range for the first time, and neither of you have ever claimed to have ever shot a gun, but you go to the shooting range, and your significant other, knows how to load the gun and is expert shooting, right? Like things like that, right?
They left something out of their story, is what you're saying.
So everyday skills people might have that you should be a little suspicious about going forward.
That would definitely make me think.
All right,
go to a range, you said you never shot a gun, and meantime you're loading one.
Yeah.
If you handed me a gun, I wouldn't know how to load it, would you?
No, but I bring that up because that is the first one on the list of many different things that could make you suspicious in life. We will get to all of it in a little bit. We have a beautiful day today, low humidity again. Weekend looks pretty good. We might get some stuff early Sunday, but holding off for the big show tomorrow, Catholic Health Amphitheater, Bald Hill. Some tickets do remain, Ticketmaster.com. And then the day of the show, our box office on site will open at 2 p.m. You can get in there and grab last-minute tickets. Let's hit the roads. My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.